Hey everyone, today's video I'm going to be talking about my experience fighting at the AMMA event in Nashville a few months ago, as well as showing the 3 rounds of my exhibition fight. So I'm recording this today on St. Patrick's Day, hence the green and Irish outfit. I am wearing a jersey from my other favorite sports, Irish hurling. I don't know when I'm going to post this, but it's St. Patrick's Day when I'm recording it, so I decided to dress up a little bit for the occasion. Before we get to the video, I do want to talk about today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is Cobalt Press. Cobalt Press makes role-playing, tabletop board game accessories, books, and their own standalone system. It's also compatible with 5e for Dungeons & Dragons. They're celebrating their 20th anniversary, 20 years of Cobalt Press. So if you go right now to the website, they're running a bunch of great deals celebrating their 20 years in business. I really like working with this company. I like working with a large manufacturer in the realm of gaming, but that works like a small family-based company. Every time I talk to them or meet with them, it's like we've been friends for years. I really like working with people like that. I like supporting companies that have the right mindset and care about people, which Cobalt Press does. And on top of that, they make great accessories, great books. As I said before, one of my favorite ones is their additional magic spells book. I've used it when I'm playing. It's coming up with more creative and different spells that are in the standard 5e books that I have. But it's just awesome. If you have their stuff, you probably do if you've played any role-playing game for a while. But if you don't, check it out. Get more of their things. They've got a new system that's out as well. They really are fantastic, and I'm very glad that they support this channel. So as I said, I had the opportunity to fight at an AMMA event in Nashville. AMMA is Armored MMA. This is the highest production event that I've ever participated in. The guys running this, Mickey and his team who are running AMMA, are doing a fantastic job. This is also the most professional league in that it's paid league for fighters. They help cover your travel. It was really awesome to have all that support. But I went down there a couple months ago. This was the first time I fought, and anyone who knows my fighting or has followed me for a while knows I primarily focus on melees. I focus on team fights. I like fighting with my team. I don't do a lot of training specifically for the one-on-one pro fight, outrance fight style. It just isn't where my focus is. Now, I think it's awesome, and I was really excited, though, to have the opportunity to do this and go down and fight. This is an exhibition match. Exhibition match means 1-minute rounds instead of 2-minute rounds. The reason I did that is for a couple reasons. One is my first time doing it. I wanted to get a feel for it. I didn't know what it was going to be like. I was originally supposed to fight another new to the league fighter, a new guy who's doing this. And he unfortunately wasn't able to attend. So because of that, I fought Spencer Waddell, who has a lot of experience in the MMA ring, in the individual, in the cage. So it was definitely a different challenge. A lot of prep work went into it, a lot of training. I was able to take the win against Spencer. Spencer was an awesome fighter, a good friend, and he did a fantastic job and pushed me. But I was able to win it, as you'll see when I put the rounds up after this. Part of the reason I share these fights are, one, so there's more exposure for them. I'm going to link down below the AMMA website as well, where you can watch all of the fights, not just mine, because there are some amazing matches every month or two when they put on an event around the country. It is high quality, camera work, announcement, lighting. It is full arena. It's amazing. But also, it was scary. It was scary to go down there and come on it alone and fighting in that cage, having never had that experience. So I put a lot of time and work into it. I'm going to show the fights. I was also saying why I did the exhibition match, partly because it was new and I wanted to try it out. The other reason is they have very specific rules on their weapons that they allow for weights and lengths and things like that. And I just don't have any that fit those specs exactly. They have looser rules for the exhibition than the pro fight version or the pro version of it. So because I couldn't train with one of the right weapons, I felt more comfortable doing an exhibition match. It really was just a difference of not having the weapon to train with and just not want to show up at a fight and grab something different that never use and didn't feel right. And I thought for the first time out, exhibition makes sense. Am I concerned about fighting longer rounds or shorter rounds? Not really. I did a lot of training for this fight. I did, I believe, 11 rounds back to back to train for this in soft kit, not a steel. but I went 11 rounds with a new fighter every minute, a fresh fighter every minute. Training at my home gym just to make sure my cardio was up, my conditioning and things like that. So I'm perfectly comfortable in that space. Just a matter of trying new and working. And like I said, it was a very close match. I was able to time a couple things, manage distance the way I wanted to, and take the win. So I'm just going to put those 3 rounds here for your enjoyment. And as I said, the link to their actual sites below. So if you want to see more of this, because this really is amazing, go down there, sign up. You can watch every fight. They have live pay-per-views. But by pay-per-view, I mean you sign up for the program and you get all of them. So not even like a pay-per-view. You just have a subscription. You can watch the fights every month. They're amazing. And I was really glad to be able to do this and go down to Nashville and participate in such an amazing league.
To reintroduce the fighters, wearing the red and white tabard, it's Chuck Goodwin. And his opponent wearing the black, yellow, and green brigandine, it's Spencer Waddell.
You see some of that showmanship right there.
The fighters have agreed to 3 1-minute rounds. If you're taken to the ground, you'll be stood up after 10 seconds. No illegal strikes. Defend yourselves at all times and obey the referee at all times.
How do I not know that?
Fighters, do you agree to these terms? Then touch tips and back to your corners.
Waddell coming off his last victory at AMMA in Hammond,
Round
Indiana,
number
against
1.
Logan Ballinger.
Fighter number 1, are you ready?
Very dominant performance, I believe.
Fighter number 2, are you ready? And who's ready to see these Titans clash? Then start fight.
Heavy hitting matchup underway. Woodchuck, Chuck Goodwin, Simply Samurai, Spencer Waddell. Last time these two faced off was at the World Championships, the IMCF World Championships in Spain in 2023.
Oh wow! Yeah, I mean you're going to see Spencer. One thing I love about Spencer is his mobility. He's fought Pete Mo, so he knows what it's like if Chuck tries to come straight down the middle. Not that Chuck won't be successful at that, but when he does come down the middle, Spencer knows how to get out of the way and move. That's a good. Speaking of going in the middle, good job from Chuck.
Great block there by Spencer.
The aggression that Chuck has, really, you need to exploit that. Like, Spencer will stay in the pocket and do you all day, but you got to get up in Spencer's face and shut his game down.
And you can see the experience on both of these guys and how they're being very methodical in their attack game.
Right there's that kind of that explosion.
10 seconds.
I like that. I like what I'm seeing.
Under 10 seconds here in this first round.
It's stop fight.
That's a good round, man. I really,
I
can't really. I would hate to be a counter. I don't know. I like to look at the replay here.
Round number 2. Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? And who's ready for the second round? Then start fight.
Woodchuck, Chuck Knight actually owns a woodworking company himself. That's where the name Woodchuck comes from.
Great job from is his company's name?
Woodchuck.
His
His nickname Woodchuck Knight comes from owning a woodworking.
Okay. Great job at the beginning of conversation.
He's not rolling. Oh, but Spencer circling out.
And he's trying to get that takedown. But those hits that Chuck's fired are heavy. Yeah. And Chuck did a great job of getting the switch to a kick, smacking down the sword.
Great body awareness by Spencer. Now we come back to the center.
So yeah, that's what Chuck needs to do is that right there. He controls the center of the ring, doesn't give Spencer a chance because Spencer's very fast. What did he get? Did he kick it? Did he kick?
No, that was a Spencer tripped. I don't think that's going to count as a takedown. Unless him jumping on him.
There we go. Spencer capitalized. What a great job. Now that's where Chuck's got to be, I think, just a hair smarter than that. You had that advantage of that trip. Wait on it. Take a second and then plow in. Spencer made the best of that ability right there. Like he took that trip. He ended up getting on top and landing some points.
All right, the fight resumes here after the takedown ground and pound period ends.
It's stop fight. Final round. Fighter number 1, are you ready? Fighter number 2, are you ready? In Nashville, are you ready for the final round? Then start fight.
Speaking of those melees, Chuck Goodwin with multiple gold medals at those IMCF championships. But But the team fighting is a lot different than the individual fighting as we're seeing.
Chuck's doing a
action
good
here.
job right there. Like that's what Chuck has to do. That right there.
Shut down that range game. This has got to cook now, though.
And Goodwin doing a good job, though, still bringing the offense.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, if Spencer gets a takedown here, that could change things up significantly. If he scores points on the bottom, and they're both doing a good job. Kind of got that classic wrestling lock. Good. There's a good tip for tap from each guys.
That's the good thing. Spencer's going to the head and Chuck's going to the body.
10 seconds, fighters.
Yeah,
Let's
they've got to
go.
go. I think Chuck's going to try to close it down right here.
Good forward pressure by Goodwin, and these are just
He's throwing some bombs.
swinging left and
Yes,
right.
somebody.
Good job, gentlemen, man.
After 3 rounds, your winner is Chuck Goodwin.
And Goodwin gets the W over Spencer Waddell. Not an easy victory. by
No,
any
solid
means.
fight, man.
After 3 rounds, your winner is Chuck Goodwin.